This is Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. Released in Japan in 1991, this is the third film in the treasured Heisei series. It is also the film that almost ended Godzilla's relationship with the United States.
For an American, what is particularly troubling about this film is the quite apparent anti-American sentiment.
But unlike his other efforts, this one's becoming controversial.
The last three films have had I think, a very pronounced anti-American bias.
The Pearl Harbor Survivors Association says the film is not going to help Japanese-American relations.
I think it's very poor taste. People have been trying to better the relationship.
You know, that last part is always so funny to me. This man is acting like this film is doing such irreparable damage to America's relationship with Japan that he legitimately sounds heartbroken about it. But the comment that I find the most insane is James Bailey claiming that not just this film, but the previous two movies in the series thus far also had anti-American commentary. This film had the audacity to paint Russians as actual fucking human beings, and this film had Americans in the opening scene. About it. Now, Godzilla vs. Biollante was already being worked on by HBO for a localized release by the time this film hit Japanese theaters, which is why this film almost became the last localized Godzilla film in the United States. Now, Toho would continue their annual release of the Heisei series up until 1996, where the series came to an end with Godzilla vs. Destoroyah. That is 5 years, and this film still did not get a localized release. And it would continue to not get a localized release until TriStar Columbia had the rights to Godzilla, made their own movie, looked at all this hullabaloo surrounding Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah and went, wow, that's fucking stupid. So what they did was they rounded up all the Heisei films, including this one, and announced that they would be releasing them fully dubbed for American audiences the same year as this. The DVD even had the Japanese trailers for both Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah and Godzilla vs. Mothra. So say what you will about Godzilla 1998, but more than likely, if it wasn't for this film, we probably wouldn't have gotten these films. Now, of course, I'm not claiming anything that I'm saying here is factual. I'm just finding it a very funny coincidence that after America made a stink about this, we missed out on 5 years of Godzilla.